Kora and surviving warriors prepare to defend Velt, their new home, alongside its people against the realm. The warriors face their pasts, revealing their motivations before the realm's forces arrive to crush the growing rebellion. Kora returns to Velt with the farmer Gunnar and the warriors Titus, Nemesis, Darien Bloodaxe and Tarek. Titus commands the defense of the farmers and asks them to harvest the grains and use them to protect their home. While waiting for Otiku's noble and his men, they disclose their pasts, waiting for the showdown with the Mother World's force. Welcome to my movie recap explanation channel. Kora and the surviving warriors return to Velt, believing that Kora had successfully killed Admiral Noble and prevented the forthcoming assault on the planet to claim its food supplies, but Ares, a Motherworld soldier working as a double agent for the village people, informs them that Noble is alive and the dreadnought ship will arrive in 5 days. The fighters join the small group of villagers to harvest the entire grain supply in 3 days, so the flour can be used as leverage to prevent the Motherworld forces from simply bombing the village from orbit. Over the remaining 2 days, Titus intends to train the villagers to fight. Kora and Gunnar become lovers, and she admits that Regent Belisarius compelled her involvement in the assassination of the Motherworld's king, queen, and young princess Issa, with Kora herself shooting the princess. Belisarius had then attempted to frame her for the coup, but she had instead fled to Velt in a Motherworld shuttle to hide from the law. Over 2 days, Titus, Nemesis, Tarek, Marlius, and Kora train the handful of villagers in combat, preparing a plan involving digging trenches and tunnels in the fields, laying explosives, and preparing Kora's shuttle. The group also reveal their pasts to each other, but Kora declines to share her involvement in Issa's death. When Noble arrives with the dreadnought, his forces scan the village, identifying where the women and children are hiding, protected by Nemesis and Ares, and send forces to capture them to force Kora out. Kora attempts to surrender to him once. Noble promises to spare the village, but Gunnar triggers the ambush anyway. Titus and Tarek lead the villagers in successfully repelling the first wave, though Nemesis is killed defending the women and children. The large contingent of heavily armored and mechanized second wave of Motherworld troops pushes the few remaining defenders back, destroying much of the village, but Kora and Gunnar use the shuttle and stolen uniforms to infiltrate the dreadnought. Laying explosives on the engine, Jimmy arrives to help the village defenders push back the assault, and the explosives bring down the dreadnought. In the process, Gunnar kills Noble but later dies from his injuries. Devra Bloodaxe and her rebel forces arrive in ships to destroy the remaining Motherworld troops, leading to victory. In the aftermath, the village mourns the dead, and Kora admits her past, which Titus reveals he already knew. He also reveals that Issa is secretly alive and in hiding, and the assembled group declare their intentions to find her and restore the royal lineage to the throne in order to depose Belisarius.